another video. How are you? Today we're going to take a look at the Athodai. Athodai. The hand cannon. Hand cannon. It looks like a hand cannon. It looks amazing. But is it a fucking hand cannon, DE? No! No, it isn't. This has all the looks of a hand cannon with the guts of a not hand cannon. What is a hand cannon? What the fucking name suggests. Big fuck off hand cannon. This thing, it's a full auto pistol. So why is it called a hand cannon? Fucking lying, DE. It looks so cool. It had so much potential. When I saw hand cannon, I was like, oh, we're gonna get like a big fuck off, either a big laser pistol, like has almost like a pocket optical, or some kind of revolver-y styled weapon. Nope, no, that's not what we got. No, we got another full auto pistol, because that's what we need. Fucking hand cannon, fuck off. But despite the fact that it's completely clickbait and it's not a fucking hand cannon at all, it is pretty cool. I do like this weapon a lot. Before we start though, no, I don't know how I got it. No, I don't know how you got it. No, if you missed out, I don't know where you get it from again. No, I cannot help you get it. I don't know. You got it from watching a Tenocon stream or something like that, but I personally didn't watch a Tenocon stream, so fuck knows. I also managed to get the Hydroid Prime, so I don't know whether they've just given this to everybody or not. I don't know. Don't ask. I won't answer you. Alright. Now that's out of the way. This weapon does have a nifty little feature built in. It's pretty cool. It involves the word ammo efficiency, which still to this day I have no clue what it means, but I can explain how it works. So, like we said, this weapon performs like a full auto pistol, but if you get the kill, I'm going to reload it. This is the standard build, by the way. If I reload it and I get the kill, I get that little overdrive buff. Now the fire rate completely juices up, and I have infinite ammo for that 8 seconds, which is cool. And now, as you can see, it has to be the kill though. You have to shoot the kill. If I burn him out, it's not gonna happen. Fuck you. But because I got the kill, I can proc it. But if I kill the enemy by burning or by proccing something, it doesn't count. So I'm trying to show you. Right. But you're not gonna burn out from that, are you? Because you're gonna be a prick. You're gonna burn out? No. Why would you? My dad would make my life easier. So this is one of the problems I have with this weapon. It's got 3 mags worth of ammo, which is fucking abysmal. Use that on one enemy. Fucking dog shit. Please burn out and stop being a cunt. Oh, fuck you. Burn out, you fucking slag. But yeah, you don't get that proc if you don't headshot kill as well. So you have to be good at aiming. So because of that, I will be aiming for the head. No, I'm not body shotting. Do you aim for the body when you play? No. So fuck off. I'm not aiming for the body. But yeah, this weapon is cool either ways. And as you can see, because I proc that headshot, I get that overdrive buff. I get infinite ammo for 8 seconds, plus a juiced up fire rate for 8 seconds, which is awesome. 8 seconds is long enough for a buff, DE. Good job. Not like these dog shit 4 second, 2 second mods you keep bringing out, which nobody uses because they're garbo. 8 seconds is pretty decent. One thing I do wish is that if I proc my overdrive buff, which I'll try and do now, I won't be able to. If I kill this guy now, it doesn't refresh that buff. As you can see, I'm going to shoot him in the head where it would normally proc on overdrive, but I don't get the buff. Again, it doesn't continuously refresh the cooldown, which is kind of annoying. It would be cool to like be almost like a sharpshootery weapon, in that if you were to continuously get those headshots, you'd get that buff as like a reward for good aim. But you know, it's fine. Headshots aren't really that hard to come by on normal missions and everyday missions, and even endurance missions. It's not that hard to kill butchers and lancers and whatever small ads. So that's pretty decent. It also comes with a secondary fire mode. What do you know? What else can this do? That's it after this. So it fires a beam. which is okay. It's alright. It doesn't proc the overdrive buff, which is rather annoying. And I need to go back and get ammo now. 1 second. So yeah, that B mode is kind of how I spread some status around if I need to. I'll show you how I do it. I said this is a standard build. It doesn't hit as hard as normal. So I do this. Proc some status. Hope that I hit him. Then I do more damage from the gun. That's kind of how I do it. So. When I have the overdrive buff, you can't use the beam. I don't know whether they thought that would be too broken or something, or whether, as you can see, if I hold it, it just doesn't do it, which is kind of annoying. But hey, we can't always have nice things. But yeah, like I said, I really do enjoy this weapon. It's really cool. So, the only downside is one, the name, hand cannon, shouldn't be there. It's clickbait. It's not a hand cannon, fuck off. 2, it's got next to no ammo, and that's rather annoying. I don't know what DE gets through when they think things through, but they kind of like, let's release 2-second mods. Let's release 4-second mods. Let's release a gun with no ammo. Yeah, they'll love that. Good on them. It's free, so fuck them. That's how I imagine they think anyway. It's probably not, and I love the game and I love DE, but you know, that's how it feels at the moment. I don't know what's going on, but it was free and it looks cool and it is a pretty cool weapon. So you know, that's that. Hornet Strike for damage, Magnum Force for damage, Barrel Diffusion for multi-shot, Lethal Torrent for fire rate and multi-shot, Pistol Gambit and Target Cracker. I'm not using the prime ones for this build because it's standard, so everyone can stop whining now. Frostbite and Pistol Pestilence for viral. This weapon's a lot better with viral over corrosive, but I do have a corrosive build I'll show you in a second. 5 former. For this build here, for standard, you could probably get away with 4. I want to say 3, but I'm not sure. 3 or 4 former for either of them, I'm not sure. And that's standard. This build here, what's this? This is corrosive, but I'm using the prime mods instead, and I am using the Exodus mod, yeah. Steady hands for less recoil. Doesn't really help much with the with this. You can see this weapon didn't really have much kick anyway, but it helps with the beam a lot. So it's not necessary, it's not needed. If you don't, I need to spawn them in. If you don't have it, don't worry about it. It's not game changing. I don't need it. It just makes my life a bit easier. So that's why I've got it on. As you can see now, when I go for that beam. That's so much better. Look at that. Oh, I fucked them both up. Look at that. That's awesome. And this is corrosive. You can see it's not actually that bad. Maybe it was corrosive I was thinking of then. Oh, fuck off. So annoying. So yeah, bring a carrier. Bring ammo pads. Bring Protea. Bring something. Unless you can shit ammo, you're going to be scrounging all year for it. So yeah, it is annoying. I find that when I don't really use the beam that much because it's not proccing this buff, and if I've got this buff, I can kill so much more with the buff on that it's kind of like, what's the point, you know? And one thing that is decent, like I said, if you know your buff's going to run out, make the ad super weak. Not weak enough to burn out, just make him weak enough to, you know, be close to death, and then finish him off when the buff changes. That's a pretty cool way of doing it. And this is with viral, and then we can compare the two. So we've seen it with corrosive, and we'll see it with viral. Like I said, we can compare the two. I prefer viral, I think. I'm not quite sure. I mean, corrosive and heat should do so much better on paper, because it's like heat's reducing the armor, corrosive doing more damage to the armor. You'd think that would do more damage, but it kind of doesn't. So I'm not quite sure which one I prefer yet. I haven't decided properly. I haven't completely tested every single one on Mott yet, which is, yeah, I haven't had the time to at the minute. So I've just come off of a kind of break, so maximum beamage. See, that's about half his health. He'll be very weak now, yeah. That's a cool thing to use the beam for. It just softens up the target. I'm not sure if they've released ribbons for this yet, yeah. Because it's new, I'm not sure about ribbons and things like that, I'm not sure. But yeah, it's very good either ways. I don't know, I'm going to go with, I think Corrosive was a little bit better. I think. So don't quote me on that. So I'm going to do the rest of the video with the buffs on Corrosive. But as you can see with the primed crit mods, I've got a 91% crit chance, which is really good. That is amazing. So yeah, the weapon is good. It's a good weapon. There are some downsides to it, like most weapons in the game. You know, the lower ammo pool, really annoying, and the buff not recharging or proccing every time I get some kills. Rather than I should be. What am I doing? It is annoying, but you know, like I said. See, you can use debuffing frames, you can use buffering frames to get that effect, the overdrive buff. You don't, you know, they don't come off or whatever, stop you from getting it. So it's very cool weapon. I do like it a lot. I like the way it looks. Aesthetically, it looks so cool. Oh, where are we? Yeah, just pure aesthetics, it does look amazing. I am a massive fan of how it looks. That. Stop damaging. Oh shit, I should probably be using the beam as well. Hang on. Oh, look at that. Look at the fucking damage there. I'll do that again. My voice is, I don't know if it comes and then it goes. Fucking one up, like, it's annoying. So we've got the Rhino buff. Good night. Good night. Yeah. Oh, fuck's sake. Alright, well yeah, you get the point. It's fucking good. So one thing, I am looking forward to this. I have not used this weapon with Wisp yet, so this is a first for me and use. This is going to be good. Rock the buff, please. Oh, yes. That's awesome. So this works really well actually. That's kind of cool. I like that. See about the beam secondary. So without a buff, it does about half damage, provided you can, you know, aim all your shots. So maybe for the face. So it does about the same. Which is kind of expected. I didn't expect it to do any more than that. Depends on what procs, really, doesn't it? Going out from that was pretty cool. So yeah, it's awesome. Apart from the ammo, which is super annoying. What was that? This I'm looking forward to, wherever you've gone. I hate how this changes all the time. So I'm gonna get all the buffs. A Pistol Queen Mesa. I didn't get that. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, that's awesome. I love Mesa. I love my Mesa. She's so cool. Such a good frame. I'm gonna try and get these buffs again. Right. Beamage. And one shot. Look at that. Oh, the power of 450% bonus damage. You're looking at it. Oh, so good. So good. Yeah, most of you probably won't have that set up, by the way, so. Not bragging, I am just saying that's a rather expensive build to come by if you don't do, or you didn't do the Scarlet Spirit event, because those are arcane, unless you farm a shit ton of arcanes, or you've got money, one or the other. And Mirage. What you'd expect. Yeah, easy peasy. Those arcanes aren't buffing secondaries, they are primary arcanes. So this is pure Mirage buff. And it's going to go about as well as you'd expect. Oh, I wonder if this works. Oh, look at that. Filthy. Filthy. You can't grumble, Mirage. She's such a fucking good friend. Your gun doesn't do much damage. Use Mirage. And aim for the face. Buzzing at me. What's going on? Oh, right, yeah. So yeah, that's that. The Athodai. One thing I actually didn't do. I'm a bit all over the place with this one because there is a lot to talk about, so forgive me. Use my my crit buffs as well. Shit. So yeah, with my carrier prime, there you go, with the bonus crit damage and whatnot, that's that. So yeah, it's really powerful. And like I said, considering I didn't have to farm it, I didn't have to buy it, I didn't have to build it, like actually build the weapon, I can't complain that much. I can complain about the fact that you've called it a hand cannon when it's not a hand cannon at all. That is clickbait, and we know how I feel about clickbait. I don't like it that much. I don't like proper clickbait. That's what I don't like. But everything else, I do like. I am a fan. Not a fan of the ammo reserves. I really think that's ridiculous. It is fucking annoying. That's something you could use in your extra slot if you're not that worried about it. But yeah. What do you get with ammo max and carrier? 114. It's not bad. You can see that's how the beam would work without the recoil, so maybe I'll keep that on for a bit, I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, that's the build I recommend. Something you could drop, you could use primed corrupted, expel corrupted in that slot there if you were that bothered about it. I just use Magnum Force because it's easier, but I probably would drop that for corrupted just because I prefer corrupted ones. Definitely you get it. If you, I mean, I don't know how to get it at the moment. I'm not sure if it's farmable or buyable or whatnot. I don't know. I don't know. Don't ask. I'm not sure. This video feels like it's dragged on forever. So let's finish this off. I feel like I've been talking for hours. I bet this is like a 25-minute video. I've not even seen the time yet. There you guys go. If you did enjoy that, please leave a like, dislike if you didn't for whatever reason. Hope I didn't ramble on too much. Like I said, I feel like this video is dragged on a bit. I apologise, there's a lot to talk about with this weapon. For some reason I can talk a lot about things behind the TV, but when it comes to real life I don't know what to say. Subscribe if you're new around here, that would be awesome. Links to all my socials and things like that are in the description if you are interested. Like always, it has been Acid. I will catch you cunts later.